Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. I hope you're all doing well. I'm doing fantastic, and as always, I'm super excited to be back to share another video with you. Today I will be talking to you about a topic I like to call, do you need a coach? So who is a coach? Coaches are mentors. They are people who help you on your journey in different areas of life. For example, there are relationship coaches, there are business coaches, there are productivity coaches, there are blogging coaches, we have relationship coaches. There are coaches who help people with their businesses, business strategies and growth. We have finance coaches. We have different kinds of coaches. Name it, there's a coach for everything. In fact, there was one day I actually was looking through Instagram. I saw a profile of a girl. She's a hair coach. She helps or teaches people how to grow their natural hair. Isn't that amazing? So, do you need a coach? In my humble opinion, I believe we all need some sort of mentors in our lives. So I've moved now from a coach to a mentor. You can refer to a coach as a mentor, and you can also refer to a mentor as a coach, all right? One of my favorite preachers in the world defines a mentor, Sam Adeyemi, as someone you can look up to, not necessarily someone you pay. So if you are here and you don't know what you're doing, whether in your career, whether your relationship is on the rocks, or whether you are struggling in your finances, whether you can't find a career path for yourself, whether you are doing a business and you just can't seem to add 1 and 2 together to get 3, then you need a coach, all right? All of us, no matter who we are, no matter how successful we are, we all need mentors. Depending on where you are in life, you may need a coach. But no matter how successful we are, we all need mentors. All right, for example, Oprah Winfrey, very successful, you will hear her talking about mentors or coaches. All right, it means even as successful as she is, she has advisors who help her in her journey in life. You might look at her like she's achieved so much. She still considers herself growing. She considers herself in a process. So do we need coaches? In my humble opinion, we all need coaches. We all need someone who can help us through our journey in life. All right? I know God is our greatest help, but God does not come down from heaven to help us. He actually directs people in our path who can help us. For example, when I was going to write the book, I actually contacted someone who knows exactly what it takes to publish a book and to be successful at publishing it. So that is a coach, all right? I contacted them. They taught me strategies that I can use to actually fast track getting the book out on time, even though I did all the work. And now I know those things. For every book that I will write in my life, I can use the same process. In fact, I'm helping other people to do the same thing. To them, I may be a mentor to them, or I may be a coach to them. So do you need a coach? I believe very much we all need some kind of mentor. And I'll tell you, how do you choose your coach, okay? Number one thing is for you and your coach, or the coach you will choose, is to have the same vision. And when I say vision, you both want to achieve the same thing. Your vision must tally. Your vision must be the same thing for you and your coach to work together. For you to choose your coach, you want to check out their profile. Check out their profile, check out what they've done before, check out who they have helped before, read their testimonials, visit their website. For example, I've actually brought on someone on board now for this year for something I actually wanted to achieve. And before I contacted them, I visited their website, I checked their profile, I checked everyone they've worked with. What are these people saying about them? I checked up on them, I checked their profile, I checked their work testimonials, I checked everything they are all about before I reached out. So before you book a coach, make sure that you check their profile, check who they've worked with, who they have helped, the goals they have been able to help people achieve. You just want to check them out, because coaching a lot of times is not cheap, does not come cheap. Except of course if it is a non-profit coach. But you barely find a lot of non-profit coaches. Ensure to do a test run. If you go to a garage and you want to buy a BMW, you've never driven a BMW before, they give you an option to test drive the car. For example, when I was going to buy my car, I went into the garage and they assigned someone to me who would take me to test drive my car. I drove it on the road. I saw how I was feeling with it. Was it slick? Why was it raving so much? I asked a lot of questions, okay? So before you choose your coach, test run the coach. Tell your coach that you want to have a chat with them. A lot of coaches do this. They do it for 1 hour. Some people do it for 30 minutes. For example, if I'm working with anybody, I jump on a call with them for 30 minutes. I get to know them, I ask them questions, how can I help you? I listen to them. Then in that regard, you'll be able to tell if you are compatible with the coach. Your coach will have characters like they will listen more than they will talk. They will listen attentively to you, to what you have to say. They will show empathy. You'll be able to tell the way they communicate with you. They will assure you, they give you assurance. Don't worry, I'm sure we can work something out. Those are some of the traits or characters of a good coach. You'll also be able to see, they will chip in their own story to assure you that they can help you. They will also chip in the stories of other people that they've helped. You know, I said go to their website first. They may mention some of those things you've learned before. So ensure to see, watch them closely. If you sense something like aggression, or maybe they are too forward, they could be bubbly. There's a difference between being bubbly and being too forward, okay? You'll be able to tell while on the chat with them. So test run it with maybe a 30 minutes discovery call or 1 hour discovery call. It's very important to learn about who you want to work with before you jump on and work with them, so you can be happy, then you can achieve the result you want to achieve. It's not enough to just look at the website. It's so beautiful, it's so nice. The question is, can this coach, can this person help you achieve what you want to achieve? So ensure that you know that this person can help you. Be assured that they can help you before you commit whatever it is you want to achieve into their hands. So coaches are good. They help you on your growth in life. They help build your confidence. Some of us, we lack confidence. There are coaches who help people to do that. So that is the quick tips I want to share with you about, do you need a coach and how to get your coach. If you are struggling in any areas of life, look out for people who can help you, who can actually help you on your journey. It makes a lot of difference. If you've seen my video on the one I shared about getting my master's, I actually mentioned that if I knew someone I could talk to at the time, I wouldn't have pulled out of my career altogether when I did. So, and that is one of the things coaches will help. Those are the little tips and tricks I wanted to share with you. I do hope you found it helpful. If you found it helpful, please give it a thumbs up. Also, please feel free to share with your friends and family. It's all free. You can catch up with me on all my social media platforms. I'm on Facebook at MojiNTouch. I'm on Instagram at MojiNTouch. I'm also on Twitter at MojiNTouch. And if you haven't subscribed to my channel, please go ahead and click the subscribe button down below. I love you for watching. I'll speak to you soon on my next video. God bless and goodbye.